Hello friends and assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel IBOL Designing Developer. So today we will be working with Next.js, and previously on when we were working with Next.js, so that for the previous project which I was just showing you like 10 minutes, a small project, but that were really helpful for you and I hope you enjoy that project. So today will be also really helpful project. So remember to see this video from start to end so you can learn one to one thing about this video. And if you are new here, so please hit the subscribe button, and after that also hit the notification bell from which you will be getting all the notifications of my video when I'll be uploading, and this video will be also really helpful. So remember to check it end, because if you just skip any of the part, so it will be really difficulty for you by moving forward, and then you have to just write some of the text which you have missed previously on. So remember to see it from start to end, and if you are enjoying this, so share this also, because uh, if you are learning things from this video, so more people can learn these things from this video and they can also be the programmer of Next.js, like we are working with this language, and in future I'll be also coming up with more other languages which will be also really helpful. So you can check my previous courses also which I have uploaded of Next.js, because that are also really helpful for you. So just now we'll be starting with our project of Next.js. So like I'm telling you, we will be just building an amazing project using Next.js, and this video will be really helpful. So remember to check this video from start to end so you can learn one to one thing about this video which we are talking about. So now we'll be starting with our project. So before starting your project, just you have to open your VS Code text editor here. So I'll be opening my Visual Studio Code here, and previously when we are working with Next.js, so we are using this text editor, and I'll be just opening new window from here and closing previous window. When I've opened new window, just you have to move to command prompt here, and you have to make a file here. Means you have to just make a folder in which we'll be working with our Next.js. So here first of all we have to select the location of our folder where we have to make, like previously we are doing. So here I'll be writing local disk F, then you have to press F, means local disk F. So here if you want to save in any other location, you can define that URL and you can just then define your folder name. So I'll be writing npx create next app, like we do when we are creating next app, and you can press enter here. So it will be asking your project name, or if you don't want to do that, so by pressing space you can write your project name. So here I will be writing simple dash project, then I'll be writing dash one, because previously we have created with the name of simple project, so because of that I'm writing one, so it should be different name here. I'll be pressing enter. Now it will be creating my next step. If you are working with React, you can write npx create react app to create your React folder. So you can see now it is installing some of the dependencies like React, React DOM and Next.js dependencies which we needed to work with this Next.js, and it is using yarn here. If you are not using yarn, you are using npm. So I think you are on Windows, and when you are on Windows, so you can only use npm, not yarn. But I have installed this yarn. I am also on Windows, but I can't use that because yarn only works on Mac, and I am just using Windows. So in Windows npm works, so here I'm using npm, but I have installed. So if npm just gets any error or anything like that, so yarn can recover that. And you can see now there it is written success save log file, means log file of yarn, it has been saved, and it has also saved 16 new dependencies. Now it is installing the dev dependencies like libraries, things you can say. Now it will be giving us success written if they install these things. Now it is installing ESLint and other dependencies like dev dependencies which I have telling you. Now just you have to just wait a while till it is installing. It will be not taking too much time. Just it will be taking some of the seconds or minutes, and it will be done. And it depends on your internet speed. You can see now it is done. There it is written success. So here I'll be now closing this folder. Go to file, press open folder, and open your folder which was in local disk app. I was just having it in local disk app. If you're having in any other location, so you can open that from any other location here. And then I'll be scroll down to check my folder which was named as simple project dash one. And here, and if I scroll down here again, so you can see this is our project simple project one. So this was the previous folder which we worked with in previous video. So here I'll be pressing select folder. You can double click this folder to open this. Now when you press this and open this folder, you have to simply go to terminal, and then you have to run this folder. So we can just run it in our server, so we can check our interface which we are building with our code. So you can write npm run dev here. So we will be doing that things like we are doing previously on writing the starting codes. And now you can see it has run my server in localhost. So you have to open your default browser to run your localhost here. So my default browser is Opera. I'm opening that, and I will be running my localhost here. You can see there it is written create next. I will be raising all the things because we don't need these things, and we will be doing working with these things. So here I'll be doing it side by side, so I can just see my codes here. Now I will be doing coding at the left side, and at the right side we will be seeing our interface what we are building. So here I'll be simply going to my pages folder. Then you have to go to index.js and erase all the things. Just don't erase this head tag and erase all the things. And just remember, do not to erase this div tag also. Okay, so remember to erase till footer. Don't erase this close div tag here, because it is the close div tag of this head tag, because we will be using this. Save here. You can see all the things has been gone. Now we have to create a folder in this simple project folder, and the project name I will be giving as component. So create components folder here. Now when you've created this folder, just remember to make 3 files in this folder. First file name should be header.js. Create that. Then second file name should be footer.js. So here I'll be creating, and remember to give first letter capital of every file which you are creating. Then third, you have to create layout.js, in which we will be writing our layout. So simply when you've done with these things, you have to move to your index.js file, copy this head which is written here and erase it from here, because now we have copied and we'll be pasting in layout.js and we don't need this thing. So I'll be moving to layout.js, press RAFCE. Then when you've done this thing here, you have to now do simply one thing, like press this, so we can select this and move down, paste this head tag which is written. Now you have to write a h1 tag here, so we can define and we can check it is working or not. So define h1 tag, and here you have to write layout. Save this file here, and now you can see nothing happens, because just we have to write some of the other tags also to work with this thing. Now you have to write a header tag here, so write header tag. Now underneath this you have to write footer tag. Close this. Now you have to import these tags also, so I'll be importing header. Now here we have to import header from here. So before importing this header, we have to import this head tag. So here for importing head tag, move to index.js, copy this head written here, copy this by pressing Ctrl C, erase these both things, because now we have imported in any other file, so we don't need it here. Save this, move here in your layout.js, paste it. Now here you have to import header, so we will be importing header here. Now here I'll be doing simply one thing, like I will be now erasing this header from here, and then you have to just go to header.js, press RAFCE. Then here you have to just do one thing, like I will be now moving down here. Then you have to create a h1 tag, and here you have to write header. Save this. Then you have to do same thing in footer.js also, RAFCE. Just difference is that here it is written footer. Now here I'll be moving down and writing h1 here, so write h1. Then in this h1 I will be writing footer, so we can remember this is footer. Save this file. You can see nothing happens. Move to header you can say index layout.js file, save it here. Now when you've done with this file, you have to import header. So import header. This is the header we have imported. Now you have to import footer also. So import footer, because we have written this tag also. Now you have to close these tags here by writing the close tag. It's your choice, you close or not. Save this file here. Now if I save, so nothing happens. So you have to move to index.js file again, like previously we have done. Now here I will be creating a layout tag. So you have to move down underneath this bracket, create a layout. So L should be capital here, then write like that. Now you can see layout has been imported at the top. Now I will be copying this closing tag here. Copy this by pressing Ctrl C, move down, paste, save. You can see we are getting our 3 components which we have written, like header, footer and layout. Now we have to just write some of the other things in that, so we can just see, because I was just writing these things to just check. And now we have to change the title. You can see title is written head, create next step, so you can change the title here. You can go to layout tag, write title tag here. Then in this title you can write any title which you want. So here I'll be writing simple project dash 2. Save this file. Title does not come, because now we have to define this in layout.js. I'll be writing curly bracket, in which I'll be writing title. Move to this create next tab, and here same as thing I'll be doing here also, like title I will be writing here. Save this, and you can see now we are getting the title of simple project 2. So this was the simple thing which we are doing. Now we have to write some of the other things in this header, footer and layout tag. Move to header.js file now. Then you can use you can choose any other tag. Now I'm telling you how to create h6 tag. So here you have to just write header. Now when you will be writing this header, copy this here, and now just paste this. And here if I write h1, you can see now there it will be a difference. Save here, and you can see one heading is bigger, one is smaller. So this is the work of this Next.js. Copy this, paste it here. Now I'll be changing it again. I'll be doing it h3, h4, h5 and h6. And here also in closing tag I'll be doing same thing. And now when you've done that, save this, and you can see we are getting header, and it is moving to smaller, bigger, and more bigger at the end. So this was the thing which I want to show you, and I want to show you how to use a heading tag in Next.js. I hope you understand that. So if I copy this thing same here and paste it here, just I will be doing one thing. Here I'll be copying this here simply, and here I'll be pasting it more times like I want. So here you can change its name 3, 4, 5, and 6, and in starting tag you can also do same thing like 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Save this file here, and you can see same as footer. Now go to layout.js and do same thing here also, so you can get it. So here I'll be copying this layout tag here. Simply when you have copied this, paste it, then paste it here, and paste it here. Now when you've done with that, just you can change its name here, h3, h4, h5, like this, and here you can do h6, and in closing tag you can do same thing, or you can say repeat these things here, and then you can do like that. Save this, and you can see in layout also we are getting this tag. So I hope you understand how to use heading tag in Next.js. So this was some of the heading tag which I want to show you how to use this heading tag using Next.js, because these things are really helpful, and I am telling totally for beginners how to use these tags which we use in HTML. So how to use these tags in Next.js. So I hope you understand this and you have enjoyed how to use heading tags using Next.js, and this video should be really helpful for you. So if it is helpful for you, so please hit a like to this video. If you are new on the channel, hit the subscribe button, share this video with your friends and family members so they can also learn about these amazing skills. So I'll be meeting you next project. So for today, goodbye.